Hi, so I just wanted to talk for a minute due to the current climates and situations at hand. A lot of people are starting to, I might be a little bit late on this video. I hear other people talking, starting to maybe prep or just getting a little bit of extra stuff. Extra stuff? Yeah, like mountain house stuff. We got a couple different mountain house extra things just in case the store might not be open or the shelves get cleaned again for some reason. We've been buying them for a little while. We got the older style bags there. Those are still good. That thing's still good for years. That says 2049. I wonder what these ones say right here. Look, oh, these ones are 2049 too. It must have been somewhere around when they changed them up last year or something. But just getting stuff ahead of time, being prepared. I did get these. I have not tried them yet. I got them on Amazon. I thought they were pretty cool. Survival tabs. They're just little tablets. They got a couple different. I bought a 4-pack. I forget what each one's supposed to last. Here's chocolate. I don't know what it says on there, but it's like take one tablet every hour for up to 12 hours a day. It's supposed to have enough vitamins and everything in it to keep you alive. Survival tabs. And there's 24 of them, so each one's supposed to be like 2 days worth of nutrients to keep you alive. I forget what they were. I could probably go on there and look for a link of where I got it from, and we do have a Amazon affiliate link, so you could purchase them. It would help support the channel and help me get more. It's a small portion, but it always helps. But either way, not just stuff like that, the survival tab things, but anything you can get extra, anything extra. The big thing was like toilet paper before. It never really made sense to me. You don't have enough calories, you're not going to need to wipe. So the toilet paper was kind of it was interesting. I think it started out, someone said as a joke to, oh, hurry up, go get the toilet paper. But then stuff like hand sanitizer started going. I always do keep some hand sanitizer and bars of soap, just in case there was ever an issue. You could have a natural disaster or a massive snowstorm and, you guys are stuck in the house for a few days. Okay, even if you are stuck in the house for a few days, it's good to have anything extra. Good to have a little bit extra no matter what. Some people say you need 2 weeks of stuff. We're going to build up extra 2 weeks supply of food. And anything in emergency situation that you may need, depending on where you live, depending on what scenario there might be, you might live in a tornado spot, or you might live in a spot on the East Coast that gets hurricanes, or somewhere way up north that gets a ton of snow. So depending on where you are and what climate, along with everything else, if you're not prepping yet, you might want to just try to get something extra. I got rice. that's dehydrated. Dehydrated. Dehydrated? No, it's not dehydrated. It's freeze dried. Jeez, I can't even think right now. But freeze dried. That's a whole chunk of freeze dried, and it's good until, oh geez, I don't even know. That would be what 43 or later. 30 plus year shelf life. I've done videos on other buckets that I set up with piles of stuff in them. I've got extra water pump in there, for filtration of any kind of water that maybe you'll end up needing to filter your water for some reason because the pipes burst in the middle of the winter, and now I have a pump in there, so I at least got something that can pump it out, so I'll have potable water. But if you bought just 2 cans extra every time you went shopping of something, I gotta watch out. Too many cans, you could have a sodium issue or whatnot. But pretty much, as long as you're just getting something extra, as long as you have something extra, you're gonna have something that you can fall back on, whatever it might be. Extra case of water, throw it in the basement. Extra cans in the pantry, something quick and easy. We do a lot of granola bars, and we actually eat a lot of granola bars too. So something that we already eat. So instead of just buying the 1 box every time we go shopping, try to buy like 2, and maybe I'll only. It's crazy too because we buy like a big. I'll probably go upstairs and find a big box of 64 or something like that. You know, you get a big box, and if I could even save 5 of them, if I could save 5 of them just for later, tuck them off, put them in a Ziploc bag or something, set them off to the side. Just having those few extra things that you might need. Extra batteries for flashlights, when power goes out. You get a flashlight, you get a halfway decent flashlight, get a few extra batteries. It's just being ready for something when it does happen, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of people weren't really ready for the ammo shortage when you think about it. That's a whole different story on the beginning to prep or anything. But if you had been slowly buying more than you use, you'd have something still now. We'll say it like that. A decent pocket knife or a decent regular knife. Basic survival items. Fire starters. It could help. I'm not saying it's going to. You could set up a pack, have like a little emergency kit set up. I'll probably end up doing some more videos on the emergency kits and different things, or at least different items that you could put into the emergency kits, so that you have a few different bases covered. We did a video a while back for like a emergency vehicle kit, like a winter kit, which had extra blankets in it. You know, just stuff that might go according to what might happen in the area that you live, and not just that, but all the other things combined right now. I mean, we still have food shortages out here. We've still got a lot of empty shelves. We've got, then the stuff that is there might be real expensive depending on what it is. It was like double the price overnight, it seemed like, on some stuff when it was finally around. And even toilet paper, you could still get toilet paper at the store. So everybody's freaking out over toilet paper before. What are they going to do this time? I mean, they probably still have enough toilet paper from last time they freaked out. You probably don't really have to worry about that. Or if you didn't have toilet paper when that happened, maybe go grab one extra roll once in a while and put that in the pantry too, or off to your cleaning, whatever you want to call it, your cleaning spot that you're going to end up having any of your extra, whatever it might be, toilet paper, whatever your supply is, Lysol or whatever everybody's got nowadays, bleach, something like that. Yeah, just having the extra stuff. That way, if you do need it, you've got it. I got a pretty decent pile of these. I got a few like Walmart bags or whatever bags these are, but I've got a few extra bags of food, and then these are the ones that I didn't even put in anything yet. I've got buckets that have the airtight seals on them. You can open these up and see. This thing's always down here. And usually I'll end up marking them or something to say that what year it was or whatever. We've got peanut butter in there. Yeah, I should probably check through this one. Can't remember. You know, we got more of the Mountain House. I've got the pump. I've got food rations actually too. I don't know what year that is. Still good. But you know, you're gonna have to cycle through and go through this. I got a bunch of I don't know if you can see that in there, Mountain House, a bunch more Mountain House in there. But the thing is just to have something extra. No matter what the situation is gonna be, it doesn't matter if it's gonna be, it doesn't matter what it's gonna be. If you get stuck at home for some reason, there could be a different type of lockdown. There could be any situation where you might get stuck at home. People have lost their jobs recently, so you think even if you've lost your job, this is kind of like, lock that thing up. This is kind of like food insurance. And with food insurance, I'm even having a couple extra of these. So I've got a little cooker. I keep in one of my packs, so I mean I could hook that little cooker on there if everything was out. I could cook off that if I wanted to. But I mean, even the people like I was just saying that had lost their jobs recently, and you're in between, say you're going to be in between for maybe even a couple weeks, or maybe it's going to be a month or something. Well, if you had been slowly grabbing stuff, at least there's one less thing to worry about right now, because I have a month's worth of food, or I have everything, a little emergency fund that is big enough to cover me for a month. So it's just a matter of that small little change. I don't know how to show this But just doing that little bit every time you go shopping, and it's, you know, even if this one's staying straight, that one's just doing a little bit more every time. It ends up becoming something after a while. That small little change grows to something big after a while, and then you have less to worry about. And it's kind of like a food insurance, like I was saying, or a emergency fund for any bad situation that you might end up having. It's helped me out more than once. I can't recommend you not doing something like that. Something breaks on the car. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I don't have the money. Well, I've been saving $10 a paycheck for however many, and it seems to me too that, I mean, even when I do something like that, it's like, yes, you know, I saved up to a 500 or $1, whatever the mark. I'm just starting to get there, and something breaks down on the car. But at least I didn't have to scramble or have to wait for it. I already had it there. I can go take care of it and get me back working and give me some more currency so I can start stacking it up again. I mean, it's kind of one of those things that it's not fun necessarily, but it's good to have extra. And if you have kids, family, and animals, I mean, even your animals, buy an extra bag of, you can even go to like the Dollar Tree and buy a bag of cat food, one a month, or one every week when you don't even need it, or something like that. It's only $1. You can throw it in the pantry or whatever, and now it's off to the side with the toilet paper that you don't need right now. But you have it. And it's not like hoarding anything. It's just buying one extra of even a small amount of something, or saving that $10 or that $20 a pay period that could help you get that much further in a situation where you really might need it. So let me know what you think. Kind of a long video, but I kind of wanted to get the idea of if you haven't started prepping now and you're not kind of getting ready for something back in the, I don't know, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, whatever it was, you know, the normal thing for people would have been to try to stockpile everything they could from spring, summer, and fall, and get ready for the winter, so they could kind of shelter in a little bit more, because things are a lot harder in the winter. And years ago, it was a lot harder than it is now. If you just kind of keep that mindset where you're just kind of preparing for that storm, or you're trying to just be ready for it, I would say that you'd be in a much better situation if something crazy did happen. So let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll try to find a link to somebody's mountain house. Sometimes I get a mountain house. We used to go to Walmart quite a bit, so I used to get them more often than I do now. We've got one or two other stores over by me that once in a while have them, and I'll just grab a random one while we're in there. Boom, I got another one. So then I can just throw it in a pile or whatever, you know, put it in another 5-gallon bucket. But just grab what you can. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Start talking to your friends. Hey, do you do something like that? You know, kind of try to network it, but kind of, you know, get as many ideas as you can from other people. And it would be definitely beneficial to you just to have that little bit extra. And if I don't use this stuff in the next 30 years, which, I mean, sometimes we're like, oh, we're going camping for the weekend. Oh, no, we don't have enough money for the week. Ah, well, we'll just bring, like, you know, everybody grabs 3. You grab 3, you can go camping. You're all set. You already got the stuff. Unless you're really roughing it and you just want to go with a knife, and it's mildly miserable but incredibly fun, probably. So don't forget to comment, and let me know how you guys are doing with everything. And I don't know, I've been thinking about just doing more videos. Some of this is a little bit of rambling possibly, but different stuff I've been seeing lately, and different ideas to help everybody just stay safe and have enough when you need it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.